Welcome back to seg5 TV. I am your host, B, and we are here, if you're just joining us, back with Annishka.
Hey.
Annishka does not like to be put in boxes, but she is an independent artist, and she is doing her thing, and I love the presence and aura that you bring to this stage today.
Thank you. You too, B.
Thank you, thank you. Now, as far as your music is concerned, I put that on everything. Where was the motivation or the backstory behind that?
Put that on everything is just like being an independent artist is a lot of different struggles. Just being a woman, a lot of different struggles.
I can imagine.
Yeah, growing up in a single parent household was definitely a big, big struggle. So I just kind of felt like I just wanted to put all my emotions into that record and just kind of say, I put that on everything. They gave me nothing, but I made something happen.
Yes, you did.
Yeah.
I love it, and it's gritty, and I like the way you're putting a message out there, like, you don't have to give me anything. Like, there's no handouts out here. You have to go out and get it.
Absolutely.
Own it, too, in the process. So you are an independent artist, and you're a female. And there's this, I don't know, there's a stigma that goes around in the hip-hop industry where two women can't be on top. Where it has to be one against the other. Or if there are two women that are on top or they're making their way, it's always one person they're trying to vie against the other one. What's your take on that?
I think it's kind of crazy because it really just goes back from, as long as I can remember that they've always done that. So it's kind of like if you've been taught a certain way, you kind of like go that path. And I feel like, I guess the media and the way they portray it, because it's been a long time. Like Christina Aguilera, Britney,
right.
Go on and on. Back in the day, Whitney and Mariah, they tried to pin like female artists against each other. But like, it's been said they don't really do that with the guys. So it's kind of crazy, and it doesn't give females opportunity, even though we kind of dominate, I feel like, the industry, even though they say it's a man-dominated industry. But a lot of women go to these concerts, you know what I mean? Like the ratio of women against men, it's kind of like, you're kind of telling a lie, but you're telling the truth. But I
so
think it's something that we don't know. Yeah,
right. Women are the one. I
That's how
believe that. I believe that. So, what do you think? What do you think is in our day and age? Could that possibly be changed? Could that notion?
It's just all about supporting, the female artists. It's just all about, hey, if it's one female MC or one female singer, there's room for others, stop pinning them against one another, make it, acceptable and make it the norm, you know what I mean, to let a female artist just do her thing, because we like different things about different women. Everybody has different personality, and they should get the opportunity to put their talent on that platform. And
even in that, speaking of that, when you are in this quote-unquote male-dominated industry, have you ever been put in a situation where you had to prove yourself, like you had to go the extra mile to say that, okay, I belong in this position?
Every day.
Yeah.
Every day. And every day. Every day I have to prove myself. Every day it's a situation, you come against and come before certain people that are not going to give you the opportunities that they probably would give to a guy. And, because you're a female artist, they would say there's a lot of baggage that comes with it, because as women we have to be well put together. We just can't get up and go like a male artist would, be able to do. So it takes a lot to put into a female artist, but I think it's worth it, especially, the female artists today that are really, really big. They bring in a big check, so
and that's another thing too, as far as the checks are concerned. Even in speaking of the checks, when you look at how much the men are bringing in and compare it to the women are getting substantially less.
We're getting less, but we're doing so much
more. I heard on one of your tracks, I heard the remnants of Lauryn Hill. Everything is everything.
Oh, okay.
I heard that in the background. So yes. So what is that? As far as Lauryn Hill is concerned? Because we know that she paved the way for so many artists. How does she relate to you?
Lauryn Hill is everything, because everything to me, and I think the world. And she's just such an inspiration. She's just such a great artist. She's an icon to me. She inspires me so much because she's an MC and she's also a great vocalist. You know what I mean? Yes. She's a rare talent, and to this day, there's nobody like her. She's that extraordinary to me.
And I didn't even talk about your vocals. Your vocals are even awesome.
Thank you.
She also sings as well. So that's another thing too. As far as motivation is concerned, we need to talk more about motivation, because we have a lot of young women that they want to get into the industry, and it's very difficult for them to make the transition as far as support is concerned, as far as the industry is concerned. And not only that, let's just face it, the climate that we're in right now, it doesn't make it easy at all.
Yeah.
Yeah, the whole Me Too movement, that's a whole nother topic. So it's a lot that women are dealing with
Yes.
as far as the industry is concerned. But Seg5, we'll be right back, you guys. More from Annishka in a few.